Welcome to Innovative Pilates, just a quick workout to see you through the week. Modify as you usually might do it in class. Pause, take more breaks if needed, always run through it twice if you want to. Okay, hope you're enjoying it. I presume you will have warmed up, so do some sort of warm-up. There's a little warm-up video for you to do. I'm sorry about the noise the tent's making, but I am camping, so can't be helped, and it's not very nice outside, so can't get outside. Okay, right, let's get going then. So we're going to start lying on our backs. Just going to see how long this is. So come and lie on your backs and settle yourself with your feet hip distance. Relax your arms by your sides. I'm on a bit of a downward slope, so I might roll over at some point. Reach your fingertips up to the ceiling. Start by just finding your core, so gently drawing up through the pelvic floor. Draw your deep tummy muscles in. Bring your right leg into tabletop. Just brace your tummy muscles and bring your left leg up to join it. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, lower your right arm overhead and reach your left leg away. Inhale back and change, alternating from side to side. So it's opposite arm and leg that are reaching away. So your work here is to prevent the back from arching, so the lower the arm goes, the further the leg reaches, the more the tummy muscles have to work. So you can always keep the range of movement smaller, or really go for it. Lower the arm, lower the leg. So you can all be working at different levels. So tummy muscles are bracing here. Work with your breath. Exhale, inhale. Take your rests whenever you need to. Hug both knees in towards your chest at any time. Let's do another 5 on each side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, take a rest or come straight into the next exercise, your one leg stretch. So lift your head, neck and chest. Bring one knee in towards your chest as you extend the other leg away and change. So exhale, quick inhalation. Shoulders nice and relaxed, elbows wide. Option to support the head if you need to. Try and keep pressing the bottom of the rib cage down to engage your abdominal muscles. You can find your thigh muscles as you extend your leg away, engage your quads. Let's do another 5 on each side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your hands behind your head. Press your low back to the mat. Take a breath in. Exhale, toe tap. Both legs together, or you can do single toe taps. Press your low back into the mat. This should really work your lower abs. Breathe. Let's do another 5. Wrap your hands around and give your tummy a bit of a rest. Okay, and we're going to roll straight onto our front. Nice way to stretch your abs is to come onto your forearms. Extend your legs behind you and pull your chest forward, so you're just mobilizing into your spine a little bit as well. Okay, so with the legs behind, you're going to come and lie with your arms out like wings. So we're going to keep the forehead down, hover your arms show you on this side, I haven't got much space, sorry. You're going to rotate both hands up, so thumbs up, rotate, point your thumbs down. So start with your forehead down, just let the arms lift and rotate. My forehead isn't down obviously because I have to talk to you. So to get as much external and internal rotation into your shoulders. See if one side feels different to the other. So next time your thumbs point up, lift your head, neck and chest as you rotate the thumbs down lower. Inhaling and exhaling. A little bit of pressure through the pubic bone. Make sure the shoulders are releasing down away from your ears. And then hold the next one. Come back to just rotating the arms. Length in the back of the neck. Rest if you need to. Your shell stretches there at any time. Lower your forehead. Lift one leg. Thumbs up, lift the chest. Point the thumbs down, lower. Lift the other leg. And lower. And continue with single leg lifts, or if that feels okay, lift both legs at the same time. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Hopefully those shoulders are starting to feel it, the back of the shoulders, the triceps. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, feet together, knees wide. Take a stretch. Now, in child's pose, if the arms need a bit more of a rest, wrap your hands around your feet. Just take a little wriggle side to side there. Okay, so let's give the shoulders a rest and come and lie on your back for some shoulder bridging. So bring the heels in, arms by your side, spread your toes and make sure all 10 toes are pressing into the mat. Push your feet into the floor to lift your hips and then lower. Keep your hips tucked under. You might find a bit of a stretch through the quadriceps, maybe into the hip flexors. Try and reach the top of your shoulder bridge, keeping the ribs soft, really engaging into the back of the body to keep the work out of the low back, keep that posterior tilt in your pelvis. Okay, we're going to carry on lifting and lowering the hips, but this time with one leg in tabletop. Keep this knee still over the hip and reach the knee to the ceiling. Let's do 5 more on this side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go straight over onto the other side, lifting and lowering. Press firmly into your standing leg. Make sure that big toe's pressing down as well. Let's do another 5. 2, And one. Come into a happy baby, or just hug your knees in towards your chest. Maybe grab hold of your big toes and reach your heels up to the ceiling and bend. Okay, we're going to roll onto our fronts. Come onto your forearms. Tuck your toes under, you can stay on your knees or come into a full elbow plank. Make sure the hips aren't too high. So take a breather here. Close your eyes. So feel the work through the front of the body, all the way from your legs to your shoulders. Keep the toes tucked under, push the heels back. That helps engage your quadricep muscles. Hold and breathe. So push the heels back and reach the head in opposite directions. Strong thighs, strong abs, strong arms. If you need to have a rest at any time, take your rest. Another 10 seconds. Well done. Okay, let's go back into a child's pose again. Sorry if it's a bit noisy, wind on the tent. Hopefully better than nothing. Okay, come onto your forearm. On one side, stack your knees and feet, heels in line with your bottom. Push the floor away, so get your elbow stacked underneath your shoulder. Lifting the hips, opening the top knee and lower. You can come down completely. We can just slightly miss touching the floor with the underneath hip. You drive your underneath knee into the floor. It works your glutes a little bit harder, your side body. Your rest if you need to. Look down to your forearm. If the neck's getting a bit stiff, we'll do another 5. Stay up and hold. Let's just do the clams. Plus 5. Hold on. And have a little stretch back. It's hot in here. Let's do the other side when you're ready. Okay, coming onto your forearm. Heels in line with your bottom. Push the floor away. Let's lift and open that top knee. Breathe. Five more. Hold the next one and lift and lower. Create that straight line from your forehead all the way down to your knee. Five more. Well done. Oh, take a stretch back. Grab a drink of water if you want one, we're nearly there. coming onto your hands and knees. Oh, I'm getting watched by some boxers, a couple of boxer dogs. Okay, so extend your left leg, point the toes, fully extend that leg, try not to leave it limp. Push the floor away and hover your opposite arm, shoulder blades down, neck nice and long. Tap and lift. So you feel your quadriceps working on that leg that's lifting and lowering. Keep any movement in your pelvis and your spine to a minimum. Okay, hold the leg, turn the palm up, tap fingertips to shoulder, bring heel to bottom. Try not to let the leg lower, keep the knee high. Strong into your standing arm. Reach, and let's change and do the other side. Let's just throw in a little cat and cow here. Okay, so extend, opposite arm to leg, tap and lift. Strong with your standing arm, push the floor away. Engage your quads when you're lifting and lowering leg. Hold the arm, hold the leg, and flex and extend. Keep the knee high. Nearly there. Put that hand and knee down again, just come into a little cat and cow. So we're going to do a little glute stretch. So you can either lie on your back and do your figure of four, but as I'm in this position, I'm just going to come into a pigeon stretch. But if you want to flip over onto your back and stretch out your glutes in your figure of four position, please feel free to do that. So you can either stay propped up, come onto your forearms, or extend your arms above your head, whatever feels good for you. I like to have a little rock and roll in my pelvis, left to right, but if you like to hold and just stay still, that's fine. Just take a moment there. Feel that stretch into your bottom, change legs. Okay, it's just a nice little quick workout for you. So we don't all turn to jelly over the summer. So come to a little cobra, just to the bottom of the rib cage, to, as you know well, to target your upper body. Stretch the arms, come into the low back if that feels good. And then turn onto your back. You can take a hip twist of some description, so I'm just going to bring my foot into the inside and then a knee and drop. Nice little click there. A breather there. Please feel free to hold these stretches a little bit longer. Add some extra stretches if you wish. Change and do the other side. Allow your eyes to gaze in the opposite direction. Your knees have rolled. And if you want to finish off with a little hamstring stretch, feel free to do that. grab your toe, or hold an ankle or calf or the back of the thigh. Use a strap if you've got one. And change legs. Whew, well done. Hope you enjoyed that.